Ciao guys! Before we start the video, let's take a quick walk down memory lane. Andiamo! Where are we going now, Mike?
We are going back to Rieti to see the wind tree guy.
Where are we going, Mike?
Back to the Wi-Fi for the third time.
Back to a mall. Here we go. Let's hope it's the guy from yesterday. We have our passport, we have our Cadice Fiscale, and we have a whole new bright attitude.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Mike, what the hell did we just buy?
I still don't know what we did.
We don't know what we did, but we don't have a router or a modem. And
We almost didn't have a SIM. We almost walked out without it.
I was like, do I get my SIM after all that? Mike, what did we buy? Do we know what we bought?
No. We bought a SIM. Have no idea how it works, why it works, if it's going to work. No idea.
They told us $10 for the SIM, $14.99 for the plan, $40 activation fee. Well, the first guy didn't say the $40. The lady yesterday did. We go back today. We buy it. They charge the credit card 40 euros. So where was the $14.99? Where was the 10? We don't know. He says something activate in 24 hours. So we don't even know if the SIM is working, will work, won't work. My phone won't work. We don't know. Do we know, Mike?
Nope.
No, we don't know. So if I can get my freaking phone to work, stay tuned. Ciao. Say ciao, Mike.
Ciao.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao, guys.
Chin chin.
Salute.
Salute. Buon Ferragosto to all of our peeps back in Italy.
Yes, they are preparing the feast as we speak. We already got a picture from
We already got
Giovanni.
the picture of the big farmhouse table, and we're not there, so we're a little
Bummed out. But we're going to make the best of it here.
Yeah. But today, before we get into our follow-up Q&A video, because we had more questions.
We always have more questions.
And more things to share, we wanted to let you know that we've collaborated with HOLAFLY, and we're excited to use their eSIM on our next trip to Italy, because as you know, we have had phone and Wi-Fi trouble
Constantly.
every time.
Constantly.
The last trip in October and January was ridiculous. Yeah. How we didn't know about HOLAFLY then shows how ignorant we are.
Right, and this is an eSIM, so it's a really easy setup. Takes about 2 minutes to do. You keep your WhatsApp number, so you can do WhatsApp, texting, FaceTime.
Yeah, you don't have to say to the family, hey, I landed, here's my number
Here's my
in
new
Italy.
number. No,
you get to keep your number.
Yeah, you keep your same number for full use of your WhatsApp.
And it has 24-hour, 24/7 live real support. So when Kerry is like, nothing's working, I can talk to a human.
Right.
Because we've been there in Italy and nothing has worked.
Right.
Like the last trip, our phones did not work.
Right. And there was very little solution for us.
Right. I mean, Verizon wanted us to pay $12 per day per line.
Right.
That really isn't a feasible option.
No.
Because we'd rather spend our money at Mercantino and Gelato, and you'd rather spend money at Leroy?
No, well, no. I mean, no, but yeah. I mean, I know I'm going to spend money at Leroy. So.
Right. So the other awesome feature, it gives you unlimited data in 200 plus locations.
Right. Over 200 locations, and you also have 200 locations plus that you can use it as a hotspot too. So we were taking the old SIM card out of the laptop the last time, putting it in the tablet so we could have, directions every time we were driving. Now HOLAFLY lets us use that eSIM on a hotspot, so we could just bounce that either to my phone, the tablet, or whatever we need for that.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the link for the videos that we struggled with the Wi-Fi, so you don't think we're just making this up. It was a nightmare.
It was.
So I'm actually really excited to use this.
Yeah. There's over 15 regional eSIMs that you can get for the HOLAFLY, or you can get the global eSIM. So the global obviously is going to work anywhere you go.
So it's like customizable for whatever your trip is.
Correct.
If you're going to Europe, if you're going to Asia, right?
Right, and then the other good thing about their plans is you can buy a plan for the exact amount of time you're there. So you don't have to buy a 15-day or a 30-day plan that you're only going to use for, say, 14 days or 20 days. You can actually customize it for the exact amount of time that you're actually going to be on your trip.
One of the great features that we found out is it has this feature called always on. It's like a safety net.
Yeah, so just say you end up overstaying your plan period, so to speak. You'll have a 1 gigabyte every 30 days.
It doesn't roll over, but each 30 days you get 1 gigabyte.
Correct. Plan is ended.
If your plan's ended and I'm at the airport trying to get an Uber, I'm going to have enough data to get on.
Right. That'll give you an extra 1 gigabyte.
Because we've been there. When we landed,
Sure.
When we landed, we couldn't even get on to contact Uber.
Correct. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Our phones didn't even work. We couldn't even get on Google Maps. So this is going to be fantastic. I feel like this is the solution to all of our problems.
It is, because unknowing to us, and it's in one of our other videos, the last time we went out, the day we landed, we started getting text messages from our phone carrier saying that they were going to be charging us $12 a day per line.
Yeah, and Mike was trying to cancel it, like not approve it, and you couldn't call anyone. Like we couldn't call Verizon.
Because I had no service.
Because we had no service. And without it, we had no phone.
Right.
Like no phone. So we ended up having to use it till we could get a hold of them.
Until we could, we had to use it until we were able to cancel it. It's as crazy as that sounds.
And then we came home and had a big flipping bill, and then we had to do battle with Verizon.
But there'll be no battling with HOLAFLY, because like I said, they have 24/7. If there's any issues, you can get a hold of somebody 24/7, and you'll talk to a person. It won't be a robot.
And finally, if you're traveling like internationally, they offer plans that will cover 160 destinations.
Yeah.
So no matter where you're going, they got you covered.
They got you covered.
So we're going to leave our coupon code for you. It'll be in the description and in the comments. I'm going to leave it in the video, and check it out. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to you'll get 5% on eSIMs, and you'll get 10% on monthly plans. So it's a great
from our coupon code.
Yeah, from the coupon code. So
ciao, ciao, guys.
Salute.
Make sure you use red, white, and Roma's code.
And HOLAFLY.
We got you guys.
We got you covered.
Well, it's for HOLAFLY.
Yeah.
So make sure you use our exclusive code for our red,
and get your discount.
Red, white, and Roma viewers. Yeah.
Till next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Well, that's this segment. Welcome to all of our new subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
And what I'm learning, this is all new to us, I'm learning that YouTube, so there's different ways you can handle your account. You can promote videos and then you pay to promote them. But YouTube can push your videos out to kind of a wide range audience. And then you may not be getting followers that are really interested in your content. They're just, I don't know. So we're trying to just grow our channel generically. We just want people, Americans, Europeans, whoever you are, wherever you're coming from watching, that just have a genuine interest in purchasing a vacation home, what life could be like owning a vacation home.
Right. DIY stuff.
DIY stuff,
why do I always say DIY?
DIY. Couple over 50, apparently there's a hashtag over 50.
Are we over 50?
We're both over 50.
Sorry, she's right.
So, we just want our content to be for people who actually enjoy, we don't want to force you. That's why we never even say like and subscribe, because if you don't want to, that's totally fine. You do you.
And for the people who like and subscribe, they will.
Exactly. And we appreciate each and every one of you. You know, we're still kind of shocked that this many people care what we have to say. Although I do think we have a lot to add.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot. Like we've said, we've purchased during a very difficult time during COVID. We purchased sight unseen.
Yeah.
We purchased 5,000 miles away. We don't speak Italian. We're not moving to Italy. We are totally content with the 90-day,
Yep.
you know, we're American citizens.
It's our vacation home.
It's our vacation home. And not everyone has to want to move to Italy. You know?
To buy a house in Italy.
Right. You can just buy a house in Italy just to use it 2 weeks of the year.
Right.
You don't have to, what are you going to do when you move there? What if I don't want to move there?
Right.
You know, so that's who we are. And
yeah, and I'm just thinking about that. Don't let that like affect your decision on buying it. Don't feel as though to buy a house in Italy that you have to move there, because you absolutely do not.
No. Well, we didn't.
Right.
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 Right, Ciao.
And that brings us back to the video we're talking about. We didn't move there. We're not Italian citizens. We literally don't even speak Italian. And I said to this one the other night, we're going to start this week. We're going to give a half an hour every night to trying to learn Italian. With all that said, we still have met our best friends in Italy, in our village. And that's what we're bringing to you in these Ciao and Chats.
I was just going to say, and that's the whole point of us doing these videos with that dinner, is because we get a lot of people who say, does the fact that you don't speak Italian, do you feel that it's going to hold you back?
It didn't hold us back.
And our answer is no. We can't answer for other people.
We're not really the type of people that get held back. We bought a house sight unseen. And I know that's not for everyone. And it's not that I would encourage it or not encourage it, discourage it. It worked for us.
Sure.
You know, everyone does what is best for you. For us, were we afraid to buy sight unseen?
No.
It's funny, we've talked about this. Like when I told my mom, her big thing was, what if it's a scam? And I'm like, well, I wasn't thinking that, Mom, but what?
But thanks, I am now.
Now I am, but like, why would it be a scam? And then my Uncle Teddy was like, you know, when I said, Uncle Teddy, we're buying a house in Italy, he was like, why the hell would you do that? And I'm like, because we were excited to buy a house in Italy. We went to Italy and loved it. And he was like, not happy. Not that he wasn't happy. That wasn't in his anything he would ever do.
So, but we're those people, because the house we're in right now that we're doing this video, we never saw it before we bought it. I know we had somebody else look at it, but we physically never saw it.
We did that in Rainham.
When we left here to move back up to Massachusetts to Rainham, we bought which at the time we thought was an old home. It was an
antique farmhouse.
It was an antique farmhouse from 1900. So for us, before the whole Italy experience, that's an old house. And we bought that sight unseen. So
yeah, that didn't really have its original features we actually thought it did in the listing. And we kind of got there and we're like, what the hell? But the house in Italy had all the features we were expecting.
Right.
So we have our beautiful, how big is the brick in the kitchen? The thickness of it is probably about 18 inches thick. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the span of it, I believe we measured it, I think it's around 13 feet.
It's the first thing you see when you walk into the house and your jaw drops because you're like, wow, look at that brick arch. Except for the people that thought they were buying our house.
Right. Never even noticed.
Do you remember? They walked in and the lady's just like going on and on and on. And I was like, do you like that brick arch? I don't even know if she said yeah. She sat down and just kept going.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Go watch our video. Buyers from hell.
That should have told us right then and there that they had no interest in the
No,
actual house.
They had no interest. I think they were more interested in us, in buying my 2 green chairs that I said were not for sale.
Because that was the first thing that Bozo said. So how much for the green chairs?
I said, you know, some stuff was staying in the house. Back up. After 3 years, we thought we were going to do the right thing. We thought we were going to sell and find something in a warmer climate because I suffer with nerve diseases. And I thought that's why we left Boston. The winter is just too much for me. So being in the central Italy region, we're kind of in the mountains, it does get cold, although we were just there in January and we had t-shirts on. Yeah. Anyway, we thought we were selling. We thought we were doing the right thing. And we thought we found buyers. They became a thorn in our side.
The thorn wasn't in my side. It was straight in my ass. Sorry, it was not in my side. It was in my ass.
When they came to the house to meet us and see the house, that was an experience.
I think we knew right. I honestly think we knew right then and there.
We knew before we met them.
That was the kicker.
We knew before. Yeah. Anyway.
We're digressing away from our...
But you have to go watch that video. Yeah. And so my whole point with that was the brick arch in the kitchen, stunning. Most people would find it beautiful. And also, if you're buying a house, looking to buy a house, remember you have to own it for 5 years. How many, Smartie? 5.
That many.
Cinque. Before, you can sell it prior, but then you're going to get hit with 26%.
Plan for something else to be in your ass, not a thorn.
Capital gains tax. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. So when you're looking, you know, you don't have to own it forever if you don't love it, if you don't love the area. But just know, if you don't own it for 5 years, you will get hit with a tax.
You're going to pay.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know. Now you know.
Now you know everything.
Now you know. All right. Ciao, ciao, chin, chin. Buena
Salute.
notte.
Buena notte, everybody.
Buena notte.
Happy Sunday.
Buena notte.
Buena notte. Arrivederci.
Wait. So we're going to do a social experiment. We are.
Are we?
Yes. We're going to see how thumbnails actually work. Show us the face you're going to show on the thumbnail.
Why do we got to do this on tape?
Do it.
That's oh my gosh, this can't possibly be happening to us.
And then everything's perfect. Is that us?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
We don't try to make things more dramatic.
No, we're dramatic enough.
You know, when our house leaked and it was just leaking, pouring water from stone, we didn't even make it a big deal. We were just like, there's water leaking. And Smartie's like, water leaking here, water leaking here.
Water leaking everywhere. As soon as you turn the water on, you can see the meter turning over. Clearly there's water usage going on. Nothing is on in the house. Water seeping through the wall here. Water seeping through the wall here. All through here. All through here. And all everywhere.
But some people would be like, oh my God, to try to get you to watch.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to do that. We're just trying to be honest. We're trying to bring you the joy of owning a home in Italy and the reality. Because there's two things. There's the joy and there's the excitement. And then there's just some reality.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the reality is there's a language barrier because we
Yeah.
don't speak Italian. You know, you're buying an ancient home.
Really old. Not from the
Really old.
not a 1900 farmhouse.
No, so you're going to run into trouble.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to panic when something goes wrong?
For some people, yes, but if you want to get through it, no.
No, you can't
No,
panic.
you can't panic.
What do? You pour yourself another glass of wine. And what do?
And you call.
Who do you call?
The Ghostbusters. I mean, no, you just gotta figure it out. I mean, you gotta make some phone calls.
Or you're not afraid to knock on a neighbor's door and
No,
say,
when I say call, that's what I mean. You gotta say, hey,
like, I'm up
I need
Schitt's
help.
Creek and I don't have a freaking paddle.
I need help.
But do you know someone who has a paddle?
Right. And Giovanni knew somebody who had.
There's always somebody that knows a guy.
Yeah. If you're in an older village, there's somebody in that village.
Everyone knows everybody.
That either knows somebody or they actually do themselves every flipping trade that you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Every trade. Because that's the way it had to be done.
And if they don't, they know who you can call.
Correct. Because
And at the
because
end
it
of the
was
day,
his brother.
Hold on. At the end of the day, did our plumbing issue end up costing us an arm and a leg?
No.
No, it didn't. We thought, that night we went to bed, I was like, I guess I'm not going to IKEA this week.
Right.
And it cost us 150 euros. But you did a lot of the work. So you have to be willing to do some of the work yourself.
I think the labor would have been more of a charge than the actual repair. So yes,
Yeah.
I did 90% of the labor.
Now there's some work. I mean, the roof could fall in, the walls could collapse.
Yeah.
That's major issues.
Yeah.
Everything that we've run into hasn't been a major catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware. But
Yeah.
we're not going to make it like, we're not trying to make you think what happened to us is this catastrophic. How will we ever manage?
No.
Like, we
You
share the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And that's where we're going to leave you because apparently our phone, microphone, and every other piece of technology in our lives decided it had enough of us for one day. Shocker. So remember to click the link in the description or comments below for your exclusive HOLAFLY code. Don't get stuck without any data on your next trip like we did. See you soon. Ciao, guys.
What is that?
What?
What's that? Oh, what is that?
What is it?
What's that black thing?
Where?
Ciao, guys. Mike, pick up your drink.
Ciao.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao, guys. Salute.
Mike, move.
All the big fucking hands are already at
Mike,
it.
you cannot swear. We're on YouTube. So stop. Ciao, guys.
Ciao, guys. Salute.
Salute. Chin chin. Ciao for now. I'm already done. I'm done. Bye.